We're looking for...
And we're here today to talk about two really cool appellations. The first is Côte de Gascogne, which if you don't know about, this is the absolute perfect wine to turn on your kind of novice and your everyday wine drinker, the $10 kind of price tag, turn on your readers to these kind of $10 wines. And then we have mont, which is a kind of a unique appellation that really should have a little bit more exposure with delicious wines that I think are kind of sommelier wines in a way. These could be these are food wines, these are sommelier wines, these are wines that I would put by the glass and do with wine pairings in a restaurant. Whereas the first two wines we're going to talk about today, I think are more they're great retail wines. They're great for everyday drinking wines. They're great as more of like a bistro, more of like a just a real casual restaurant that's serving oysters and that's serving pate and just real friendly casual wines. It's great to talk to you guys. I was excited to see some of you on the list here today, and I love nothing more than to talk about Gros Manseng, Petit Manseng, a Roufiac, Colombard, and these great varieties. It's a pleasure to be here.
Well, before we get started into the wines, why don't we talk a little bit about where we're talking about?
We can do that. So kids, I'm going to do this. Do a little bit. I'm just going to do a little of that. So here we're in, this is what the southwest corridor of France is. This little blue here is the Atlantic Ocean. You have the Pyrenees Mountains this way. To the south, to the west, you have the Atlantic Ocean. Over on this side, you can't see it, but it's the Massif Central Mountains, which is the largest mountain range in France. And then to the north, you have Bordeaux. So we have what we call a continental or Atlantic climate. Many of these wines are informed by the breeze that comes off to the of the Atlantic Ocean, as well as when you get further over this way. We're not going to really talk about this, but it does get a little Mediterranean influence around Marcillac and Gaillac and Fronton. But here we are in Gascony, which is one of the great food, one of the great gastronomic places in all the world. This is where foie gras and cassoulet and really just beautiful, rustic but really rich kind of foods come from. We are in a town called Gers. You want to make a joke, there's a town, the heart of Armagnac is in a town called Condom, which is funny.